watching HALENVILLE Live with Fruitcake Tony. Woo!
All right, Ed, we're rolling.
What's up? What's going on, Tony?
What's happening, bro?
Not much. How we doing this evening?
Excelente. We made it to the Tuesday dance.
Yeah. Great day. Great night. It's beautiful outside. I just got back a little while ago. I just ran a couple errands before showtime and before you and I went in the green room. And yeah, it's beautiful outside. Man, there are people everywhere and great summer night, you know. Hot,
Yeah.
Not a hot summer night, but it's a great summer night.
I know, even though it's quite.
Yeah, even though it's a weeknight, you know, that's, you know, whatever. That's fine. But I drove by a park and there's people playing basketball and there's everybody's out there enjoying the weather. And I don't know how it is where you are, but
yeah, the same, bro.
Yeah, we're enjoying a lot of pleasant weather this week. I think we're getting a little rain later on, but you know, in the week, but that's okay. I work indoors now, so
yeah, there you go. But there's a chance of afternoon storms here on the East Coast in the afternoons every day this week, but it's been 85 in the afternoons, and you know, it might have been a little more than that today. It might have been up around 90.
All right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. But it's lovely out. Yeah, long days. I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm so busy at work that the day's just flying by. I looked up today at the clock. I said, "No way, it can't be." But yeah, it was.
Yeah. I know.
So.
Yeah,
life is good.
It is nice to go to work in the early AM in short sleeves. I'll say
absolutely.
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about time. So.
All right.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Well, it is Tuesday once again, Ed. It's June the 4th. We are slamming right on into June here, and the weather is lovely everywhere. Hope you're enjoying your springtime, which is, I guess here it's full-blown summer.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, the calendar says so next week, right?
I'm not complaining, you know. It's I think it's the only thing I don't like is the pollen is terrible this year. Holy crap. I mean, everybody says it's because of global warming and all that, but maybe so. I don't know. You know. I'm not a meteorologist and
El Nino.
But yeah. Whatever's causing it, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to have allergies and stuff like that, but it's my eyes pretty much. It's not like I don't sneeze a lot or anything like that. It's just my eyes water a lot and stuff. And if I take that Benadryl and stuff, it just makes me sleepy. I don't like it. So
Yeah.
I suffer. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, here it's a lot of pollen too, but that's last month.
oh yeah, so we're a little
Happened
bit
sooner
past
here.
you. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But it didn't bother me this year or last year. Um, it has in recent years, but um, I stay out of it. And if I have to be out in it, I prepare. And
You know who's making a lot of money? Car washes.
hmm
Everybody's going to the car wash. They don't like that stuff on their vehicles
oh yeah,
at all.
and especially
But
if it rains after that green
yeah,
slime.
gets everywhere. And
Yeah.
what's
No,
what's
but here that's last month's thing.
ah
I'm glad that's gone.
yeah, we're still going through it, but it'll be over soon, I'm sure, and we'll be into full-fledged summer, and
Yeah.
and just start doing all our summer activities and grilling more and hanging out in the yard more and
I
all
know.
all that fun stuff. I love
This
summer. I
week,
love summer.
this weekend coming up, I guess a lot of you guys watching and you watching on replay too. You're probably going to someone's graduation, um, but that's all happening this weekend. A bunch of them around here.
Oh, everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
graduations, weddings. Um, a lot of people there. They had Memorial Day weekend. Cookouts and get-togethers and things like that. And in my business, it's like I said before, it's Hell Week, but the week before, because
Yeah.
everybody's trying to get everything done in their backyard, and they want it, especially the swimming pool, to look fantastic. And man, it's tough. It's tough.
Hmm.
It still is this week, even.
When we were kids, we wanted to go to the beach the week after graduations around here because all the kids, and that was the funnest time.
Oh
But
yeah.
that I guess that ended with the 80s, Ed.
I used
But
to love going to the beach with all my friends. In high school, we would go cruising around. I don't know about you or where your local beach was, but for us it was the beaches, pretty much the one in New Hampshire, right over the line. It's called Hampton Beach,
oh
and
yeah,
they have the Hampton Beach Club Casino there, which is a famous old venue where a lot of Led Zeppelin played there. A lot of people played there, but
right.
our thing was to go cruising up at Hampton Beach and do the loop, blasting our Motley Crue and Van Halen and all that
Yeah,
fun stuff in the
right
80s, and
on.
checking out all the girls, see what they got, kind of thing. And
Uh-huh.
everybody's got their best outfits on, and they're all walking along the strip there, and people driving by, and just a lot of fun, hot, you know summer night, and it was a lot of fun with back then. And I don't know about nowadays with the kids and stuff. And I mean, I haven't been up to Hampton Beach in quite a while, other than going to a show there. But I'm wondering if they still do the same kind of thing nowadays.
I'm sure that they do.
You
And
know,
here it was just Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
okay, yeah, Myrtle Beach, yeah, yeah.
And but that is still the destination. But I wouldn't dare go down there that particular week after graduation now because I know the kids are going nuts. Um, might be fun, but yeah, we used to do that. We used to want to go that week when we
not,
were
not
younger.
not for guys our age, right?
No, other weeks of the year, you know. But I don't go to Myrtle Beach. It has grown up so much in my lifetime um, that I go to another beach in North Carolina. Um, yeah.
I always wondered too. I mean, back in the '80s, the predominant music was hair bands, and that's all you heard from everybody's vehicles, everybody's
Oh yeah.
cars, all these Mustangs and Camaros and
Hmm.
souped up vehicles with their with their Alpine and Panasonic or whatever stereos. I'm wondering nowadays, is it a mix of music? Is it rock? Is it rap? Is it
It's
Taylor
a mix.
Swift? Is it
It is. It is.
what are people listening to nowadays when they're cruising?
Well, I would say that the best gauge, Ed, I'll take Myrtle Beach. There's Bike Week, and then
Hmm.
there's this week, and then there's that week. And, great big place, but all kind of sounds coming from. You go to Myrtle Beach or your beach the week after graduation, and that's all the kids, the young kids, the 18-year-olds. Then you get to hear what's going on, But
That's
yeah, back then it was Van Halen and AC/DC and Motley Crue, and
yeah,
of course,
interesting. But
yeah,
yes, summertime is a lot of fun when you're that age, especially. I mean, nowadays for us, it's golf, right?
I know, right? Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, absolutely. So Ed, with this the Best of All Worlds Tour cranking up here in just a few short weeks next month. Um, and they're deep in rehearsals and have been for a minute now.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah, so Satriani is playing, among other things, a black and white, looks to be Stripe Series. Yeah.
yep. The 78 Stripe Series EVH. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Um, we're gonna kind of look at a little video post from rehearsals, but can't play you the audio from it. I think I can play you the video from it. It's very short, but in it, there's a part where you can kind of see set list, and shortly after, you get to see the guitar rack.
Mm.
Yeah, you get to see
Uh-huh.
what all is on it, and we'll look at that. Yeah, we
Little
will.
Snoopy Snoop.
Yeah, so, but yeah, we'll pause it at the appropriate. Um, but like I said, it's very short, but interesting couple of things in it that
Yeah.
we'll point out, nerd out
Oh yeah.
to. Um, and also, we are just into the fourth day of the Alex Van Halen collection auction. We're going to look at this auction, Ed, and these bids. Yeah, dude.
It is interesting to see how some things have been untouched and some things have a bid or maybe two. It's hard to tell. I mean, I remember what some of the starting bids were, and then I'd look at them and go, "Oh, okay." There's been a few since, but there's some that might be overlooked at the moment. But you never
I
know.
know. Well, that's it. It's way too early.
Yeah, it
We're
is. I mean,
we're we're at the halfway point, but it's still, you know. But we'll talk about that auction here shortly. That's in full swing, surprising some of the stuff that has not gotten a bid yet. But like we say, we're only
yeah.
halfway into the week. Um, yeah, yeah, we're going. Man, those some of the stuff on there is just absolutely tasty. We looked at all that stuff last week. We're not going to look at all of it as broad as we did. We're going to look at some of these high bids where this stuff is. Yeah.
I'm hoping that some of the big ticket items are being bid on by fellow drummers who might even want to use the kit
Mm-hmm.
live, bring it to a gig kind of thing. And obviously, it would have to be somebody with quite a bit of money in their pocket. But, rather than maybe a collector who's just going to display it down in his basement and put lights on it and leave it there. I like to see a lot of the equipment used, and I'm sure
That'd
Alex
be
would too.
nice. That would be nice. And I believe that it is going to fall into somebody's hand, a couple of these things. But
Yeah,
here's the thing, and we'll get into it here in a bit. Now, here's the thing, these drum kits, okay, there's the 80 and the 2015, the final kit, and there's the 20, what they called the 2017 2018 future, the next Alex Van Halen kit.
yeah.
But it's interesting which have bids and which do not yet. Um, but we'll look at all of that here in a minute. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna play tonight, and I'm feeling spunky, Ed. Um,
Wow, on a Tuesday.
I'm really excited about this auction, man. I'm stoked. But uh, we're gonna pull later on. We're gonna pull some nearly impossible Van Halen trivia like that. Um, you got to move over there before Ed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but for tonight, it's kind of a difficult question, Ed. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, yeah. I would venture to say yes. It was definitely a difficult question, and I'm
All
sure we're
right.
going to get some fantastic guesses and stuff. But I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in the chat will know it. There's always a chance.
It is rather difficult, but we'll do that in about an hour or less, whatever.
What are they playing
Um,
for?
oh, so Ed, since I only have two left, I'm going to reach in and I'm going to pull out poker chip again this week. I know I did last
Oh,
week.
wow.
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Ryan OU812 scored that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie Ball Music Man. Let's reach
Yeah.
in, Ed. Let
Oh, we're
me
gonna take a look now. Okay.
yeah, let me ISO. You can't ISO me. I can only ISO myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's reach in the old prize knapsack. All right. Okay. So for tonight, for trivia, we're playing for this Van Halen poker chip.
Okay.
I don't think that this poker chip's gonna do you any good in the auction, Ed.
No, won't help you much.
It won't. Oh, so here's what is on the reverse.
Shark?
No,
Oh, that's not the shark.
it's the star guitar.
The star guitar. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you already gave away the shark, didn't you? I think. Yeah.
But that's what we're playing for tonight.
The star guitar. Nice.
Yeah. All right, there it is. Somebody's getting it. Yeah.
All right.
Ryan, yours should be there. I was a couple of days late getting that out to the mailbox and putting the little flag up. But yeah, it's been super busy. Still super busy, Ed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you one thing. On Saturday's show, it was pretty cool. Bona Jams up there, man. He did really well. Unfortunately, he didn't win against our man Brendan.
Brendan's claiming that he's not good at it, but he's
2-0.
Yeah.
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 That was a lot of fun.
He's saving me Judas Priest guitar picks too.
Ooh.
And he got a lot
He
of them,
has.
but
Yeah.
But that's fun, and we'll do that again this coming week. You guys know what we're talking about. We're talking about 10-shot rock. That's another show.
That's another show, but still,
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of trivia.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, Ed, let's open up the chat and see who's hanging tonight.
Sure. I've been watching it. Yeah.
All right, let's see. All righty. I'm going to start all the way up here. Millie Vanilli in the house. What's up, dude?
So they played some Eddie, huh? I wonder what did they play Eruption or did they play something else?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Good to see you, man. Andy Carson in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Andy? F you and your Braves.
All right, Dwight Bailey in the house. The
Hitman. What's going on, brother?
What's up? All right. Gretch Zeppelin. What's up, dude?
Gretch.
Good to see you, man.
Brother?
Where's all the riff rat? Right here, I guess. Here we are. Riff and Raff.
They're
Keith
slowly
Campbell
rolling
in
in.
the house.
What's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, man. Always good to see you, Keith. All right. You notice we said that right before we said Keith Campbell, right? I'm kidding, Keith. Love you, mean it, brother. Good to see you, man. Always good. Let's see. I'm scrolling here. Boner Jam's in the house.
BJ, what's going on?
What's happening, dude? All right. Good to see you, man. Hope the weather is kosher where you are, dude. No rainouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have to build your own indoor stadium, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Boner Dome.
That doesn't sound right. I don't know.
Big logo.
I don't want to know what the logo's going to look like.
Yeah. Under the bus logo.
Yeah.
Style logo, I meant. R2,
Yeah,
R3, Lock and Nut. What's up, dude?
What's up, R2? How you doing? Oh, how's the pizza? Now I'm hungry.
Nice.
Son of a...
There's Ronald.
Hey,
Good to
Ronald.
see you, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
Right on, man. Let me see. Guitar Man 45 in the house. What's
All
up?
right.
What's up, Bo?
What's up? What's up, Bo?
All right. Nice to see you. Kids, if you are just joining, say hello in the chat. It's Tuesday. Fruitcake Tony, Ed DeBrill in the house. We're talking Joe Satriani. Is he playing this black and white stripe series, Ed? Is that what's going to happen?
You know,
Live, I mean.
he will. Of course he's going to. I think just all the fans are going to appreciate it if he does. I don't think he's doing it to try to sound like Ed, because when you think about it, all the great guitar players, it's not the equipment. It's in your fingers. It's just how you play. I mean, Ed could play in anybody's setup and still sound like Ed, and I'm sure Joe can do the same thing. So I really hope he's not doing all this just to think in his head that he's gonna sound more like Ed because he's playing with some of Ed's equipment, EVH style. He had some pedals. I think it's one of his Phase 90 was EVH, and so he's got not only a guitar, but he's got some pedals too.
He
But
probably use them anyway.
he might.
Already.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
I mean,
Who knows? I never saw his pedal setup really before, but I kind of like that he's playing it, and he's not just going with an Ibanez. And it makes me wonder if it's okay with Ibanez. I don't know what their contract, how that works.
I mean, there is that to think about, but I can't, as a fan, I can't imagine somebody this tour happening like it is, and they get whoever, Satch or whoever, and them not play some sort of striped guitar,
Right.
or EVH, you know.
My thought was he was going to have an Ibanez that he had custom striped, but I mean, you never know. But you know, looking at the pictures and stuff like that, it's an EVH guitar. It's a striped series.
Yeah,
definitely a
all
striped
day.
series guitar.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an Ibanez. So, and from what I heard, I mean, the sound kind of sucks in those videos, but from what I heard, it's sounding pretty good so far, and I think they're gonna be bringing out some deep tracks. I think, I mean, according to Mikey, when they do some classic VH deep tracks, it's probably going to be him singing those songs and not Sammy so much.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Right.
You know,
What do you think? And you guys in the chat, what do you think? Yeah, Satch is, he's obviously going to play all those songs, and they've got some that hadn't been played in years, Ed, that they're going to play. But what is he going to do as far as solo and all like that? What do you think?
Yeah. I'd like to know what the chat thinks about that, but I think he's going to play it pretty good, so you know that it's Eddie, but at the same time, he's going to put his own little spin on it.
Well, what I mean is they're going to be a part in this show, in this live show, that he plays a guitar solo that includes portions at least of Eruption, Spanish Fly, 316, etc. Little guitars. I mean, is that going to happen?
I hope so. Maybe a little cathedral in there too, and
yeah,
I'm sure he could wail on that. Yeah, I bet he could. I bet he I think he's going to do well. once they get enough rehearsals under their belt, I think what they're doing is they're having like 5 or 6 rehearsals, and then they're probably going to take a break and then do a few more, and blocks of rehearsals.
Right.
Which is fine. I mean, the tour starts early July, almost right at the beginning of July, I think. So they got some time to work everything out.
Right.
But it's Satch that really needs the time. Bonham can play Alex easy. Mike obviously can do what he does. He was in the band. And Sammy can sing his ass off still. So it's really Satch that everybody's going to be looking at. So I guess, so Andy, I mean, yeah, exactly. They're probably gonna expect Joe to play it note for note. But I hope he puts his own spin on it too.
Let me pull this up, Ed.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Nice to see you. You can see that?
Yep.
All right. You're not going to be able to hear it, but this is a lot of you have seen this. This a little snippet video from rehearsals, couple, I guess, last week, right, Ed?
Yeah. Yep.
But look to the left, and I'm gonna pause it on a set list. You can't see that particular one, but there's another one right in front of Mike. And when we continue in the video, you'll be able to see the guitar rack. So, all right. So look down.
So they're playing 5150 on this
5150 there. Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a set list. Yep.
Okay. So if you look at the top half of that, looks very lengthy, and then it looks like there's little sections after.
Yeah, it's about 3 pages. I mean, I'm on the PC that I'm on right now. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there, but
all right. So look up on the left. You see the guitar rack?
Yep.
I'm going to continue this. Look the second to the left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's the stripes. Yeah, so he already had it in the rack at that point.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm guessing the other ones are probably his regular Ibanez guitars.
Yep. All of them.
Hey, John DeShane, what's up?
Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a lengthy set list, probably 20-something songs, I would guess. A good 2 hours worth. I mean, they haven't mentioned anybody opening or anything like that, so I'm guessing they're probably going to play quite a lot of songs and maybe even have an intermission in between.
That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, Loverboy. Yeah, that's right. Loverboy's playing first. I forgot. Sorry. Thank you, Andy. I keep forgetting that. They're right at the bottom of the screen of the
yeah,
the
they're
show.
right on the
Loverboy.
card.
That's right. I'll be loving every minute of it too.
Yeah. But that cranks up next month. That's getting close. Yeah.
Already. Wow.
So this tour starts when, Ed? Like on the 19th of July? what it
No,
says?
the 19th of July is when you're going.
Okay.
That's why that date stuck in your head.
It starts on the
It's like
on the
5.
what? On the 15th.
I think you're at the 5th show, I think. So probably a little earlier than that. I'm going the 26th, exactly a week after you, which is
Okay.
a Friday.
Well,
So
I think the first dates on it aren't until mid-July.
yeah, mid-July, early to mid-July.
John, good to see you. Patty, good to see you.
Yeah. So, but I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure you're going to be the 5th show.
Yeah, so that is coming to the Charlotte Amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got 9th row on that one, Ed.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I got like 12th row. But that's all right.
So
And
we'll see.
I'm on Joe's side.
I'm on Mike's side. Yeah, 9 rows back. Jay Turner is front row,
Good for him.
right in front of Mike. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Wow.
He is. He snagged front row.
How did he must have spent quite a bit to
Well,
get those?
he
Probably
bought them.
a resale.
He bought them the moment they went on sale too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think we bought the Sammy Hagar tickets until days later. Actually, a few days anyway.
So yeah, they're starting in the South. West Palm Beach on the 13th is the first date. Then Tampa. Then Georgia. Then Charlotte. So looks like you're the 4th show actually. Then they're coming up the East Coast. Yeah.
Nice.
So 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I'm the 8th show. Yeah, not bad. I already took the day off for work. I already put in for that. Gonna head up there early, do a little tailgating, have some fun with my friends and whoever else I make friends with. I always make friends with my neighbors in the parking lot.
Yeah. What day of the week is your show on?
Just like yours, a Friday.
Nice.
Yep. Have an extra day to recover.
The following week after the Charlotte show, is that right?
Yes. The 26th.
Nice.
You're the 19th. I'm the 26th. So I get to hear all about it from you on Tuesday, the whatever. I'm sure you're going to talk about it on HALENVILLE Live.
Well, here's the thing, Ed. We can go live at your show.
We could.
And not go live at my show, and I can just go and have a good time.
Oh,
there you got to worry about this stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
How's
you already
that?
have it planned out. Oh, good for you.
Where is yours at?
Mine's in
venue?
Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Mass. It's the old. It used to be called the Tweeter Center, and then it was the Comcast Center. And, they kept changing names of whoever bought the rights.
What is it now?
Great Woods was the original name of the place. It's called Great Woods. Now it's the Xfinity Center. It's an outdoor shed. It's just like if you ever look at. It looks just like Detroit. It looks just like Detroit.
Pine Knob. They
all look. Yeah, it looks just like Pine Knob.
All right.
It's got the roof and then the lawn behind it and all that stuff.
So we'll be live at the shed in Mansfield on July 26th, right here. Yeah, we will.
Put that in pencil.
With sights and sounds of Ed DeBrill. Yeah.
Living it up in the parking lot.
We'll do something live here.
I'm sure.
You know,
yeah.
between the two shows, Ed, of course. Yeah, I can't wait for those. They're coming up. We're already into June. It's June the 4th. Wow.
You know what I'd really love to do now that we're talking about maybe going live in a parking lot is I'd like to have a little microphone or something and maybe say hello to a few people and ask them a few questions in the parking lot while they're you know like you ever see the old Judas Priest 1980 whatever, they kind of say, hey, what do you think about Judas Priest? And they put the microphone in front of their face kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like to ask people nowadays, some of our contemporary fans of our age, what do you think about Joe Satriani? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? That'd be kind of cool to just do an off-the-cuff kind of interview with people who are half in the bag, so to speak, and just having a good time in the parking lot before the show. So everybody's always happy, when they're tailgating right before a show where they love to see their favorite band.
Here's what you do, Ed, is you bring a microphone with you.
Yep.
You don't need your microphone because the microphone in your phone will be the microphone, but you take the microphone and you random say, hey, just curious, I'm asking random people, how much of a Van Halen fan are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
And have you ever watched HALENVILLE live on YouTube?
And we've got a question for you.
Well, we're live on the internet right now. Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll bring a. Maybe I'll bring this with me and.
So Ed, your plan that show is to tailgate?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
My friend Tim and I, anytime we go to a show, we go hours early, and we set up and we have a lot of fun.
We're going live with you, brother man.
And like I said, we always make friends with our neighbors. We see who's next to us or whatever, and we start chit-chatting, and before you know it,
fun, Ed.
Before you know it, we're all barbecuing together and drinking together and having a good time.
You're going to be holding the phone, too, together. You realize that?
Yeah, I got to keep it charged.
Herb, good to see you, man.
What's up, Herb? Yeah, that's my, almost my favorite part of going to a show is hanging out beforehand.
You guys, Ed, have fun, too. I know this.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard the stories.
I mean, you've seen the pictures of me and my buddies holding up the flag and all that stuff, and we have really good time.
Right on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the 26th.
Yeah, Friday the 26th.
And mine's the 9th. Okay. Nice. I'm not planning on staying overnight or anything of the sort. This is just Charlotte. It's it's not as close as Greensboro or Raleigh, but it's still Charlotte shows are there and back.
Yeah, ours is less than an hour down the highway.
Nice.
The highway that we take is right in Lowell here, 495 south, and it brings you right to Mansfield, right where the spot is. Right, Mansfield is a little beyond Foxborough, so it's not too far. It's, like I said, it's about an hour away. Easy drive.
Yeah. Nice.
So, hey, Hip Metal Works, what's up?
Hip Metal, what's up, dude? Yeah, Raleigh's an hour southeast. Greensboro's an hour west, and Charlotte's an hour half, hour 40 west. Yeah. So
that's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I'm off that day too. So I'll be
That's right.
I'll be cruising up there early. Plus, I'll definitely be taking my time. Yeah.
That's good. So what do you think about Joe's playing the 78?
Well, I mean, I expect him to play it. I mean, it just seems now. It just seems after seeing him play it, it's like, yeah, whoever's playing guitar in this gig is certainly going to be playing something striped.
Yeah. Do you think he's just going to bring it out for some classic Van Halen tunes, or for the whole night?
I think he may play the majority. I mean,
as a tribute, just.
I don't know what the plan is. I mean, it's tough to tell. He is an Ibanez guy and all that, and even with Sammy and Chickenfoot, and he's Ibanez, and that's his.
But he might have some other guitars tuned differently for different songs too.
Yeah, but that's why he's got multiple Ibanez.
Yeah, right.
Always has. So, but I do think that on this tour, he may bring out the Ibanez to play a song or two, whatever. But I think he's going to play the majority of those songs with that striped guitar, that black and white.
Yeah, I bet he will.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if he, during whatever, he brought out the shark to the, or the bumblebee, or
that'd be crazy.
I'm
also wondering about the special guests. I know for a fact that up here, Gary Sharon's going to show up. He's gotta show up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. He's going to show up. So wouldn't it be interesting if they went into a Van Halen 3 song? Without You. You mentioned that.
They might.
What was the last time one of those was heard? 98.
What I think's going to happen in lieu of that, I don't think they're going to jump on anything that they hadn't rehearsed.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
not going to be a surprise thing. It's going to be
that'd be awesome if that happened, but I don't see that. I think if special guests start showing up around the country, they're going to bring, if they're not a singer, if they're a guitar player, they're going to bring their striped guitar to play. But I think what's going to happen is they'll have a time where they introduce whoever, and it'll be a jam time. It won't necessarily be a Van Halen song.
Probably
I think
Led Zeppelin or something.
Right. I think that those four dudes are gonna do the Van Halen songs by themselves. I think there'll be a jam, Led Zeppelin, whatever, Sammy Hagar songs, whatever, that they'll all jam to.
Right.
So, if that even happens.
If.
But
I mean, Sammy pretty much kept the door open. He invited everybody. He said, come on down and we'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, what comes to mind is, when the Foo Fighters did that show in LA and they invited a bunch of people, and you see Dave walking down that ramp. You remember
Yeah.
how Dave looked walking down that ramp when you
Bald.
first introduced him?
Yeah.
God damn. How about something like that? That's what I'm talking about.
That'd be pretty cool.
And again, wishful thinking.
Yeah. I would S my pants if I saw David Lee Roth show up on stage.
Millie, good to see you, dude.
Good to see you, Millie.
All right. Yeah. Don't forget, kids, we are going to talk about and look at some of these highlights of this Alex Van Halen collection auction, which we're right in the middle of it.
Yep, grab your wallet.
Backstage auctions. You can go there and register in just a second and get in on the stuff. There's this, if you are a collector or a Van Halen fan or both, or you're just curious, it is some tasty Alex Van Halen stuff up there. We're going to look at that stuff here shortly. But yeah, I hope this stuff falls into good hands. It would be my wish that, we do trivia here on Tuesday and we give away a lot of cool Van Halen stuff. It would be nice to get a stack, in this auction, a stack of prizes, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice. That would be
and
very
share
nice,
the
Tony.
Alex Van Halen collection with all of you guys.
That would be fantastic.
That's what I want to do. That's the goal of the week.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully.
Imagine that.
Hopefully. Yeah. If we don't get distracted.
Right.
Yeah. But these auctions, there are some that have a lot of zeros in them and even zeros left of the comma, left of the dot, Ed. Yikes.
Yeah, right. But I'm can you imagine? Wouldn't it be great? A year from now, whatever, you see Portnoy, and all of a sudden he's got his Alex Van Halen kit.
That's what we're going to hear about this stuff in the news. It's going to be in everyone's feed. Who got this kit? Who got that kit?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And
It'll
most
be
of the people.
knowledge. It'll be public knowledge.
And most of the people in our communities and stuff, rock and roll Van Halen, you're going to know of somebody, you're going to hear about it, and you're going to post it, and everybody's going to know.
It.
Yeah, we're all going to hear about it.
It may take a little bit to hear about the higher end stuff whose hands it actually fell in.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention they're going to play it live and all that. But there is some really high price stuff here. Some of which don't even have a bid yet. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who are buying the stuff are gonna just resell it. They're gonna. It's just an investment for them. They're
It
just, and
is.
we know that. We know there's going to be a lot of
Right.
just resellers. That's all.
That's a good thing, though. That is a good thing. I mean, it's gonna flood the marketplace with Alex Van Halen drumsticks and Van Halen backstage passes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So Keith says that Portnoy already played the 2012 kit in the Bahamas. Interesting.
Yeah, nice. Well, he like these kits hopefully they'll fall into some hands like that.
Yes.
And they'll be cherished and played, Yeah. Some of these snare drums have no bids on them yet, Ed. And some of these, there's one for $50K and one for $100.
Jeez.
Zeros. They're not us. We're going to look at all that probably right after we come out of trivia, which I think we're gonna
All right, so we got not visible just showed up, and so did OU812 Ryan.
Yeah, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man.
What's up, guys?
Not visible. What's up? All right. I don't know what that means
though.
Right. Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe Keith will answer it. I don't know.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
Yeah, it's all good.
You guys chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kosher, brother. It's kosher. We will venture that way. Like we say, we're giving away. There's one more left. Yeah, there's one more left. I don't know which one it is. I'm not going to tell. But for tonight, poker chip night again, week number 2.
Sweet.
The Star guitar coming at you. All right. Who wants it?
Yeah. Come on. Bring it on.
All right. Who wants it? Let's go there. Nearly Impossible Van Halen Trivia. Yeah. All right, Ed.
That was a perfect spot for my fat chin.
Where there?
Yeah, it was like right there, right over here somewhere. It fit perfect.
All right, so kids, this is how this works. There's a poker chip's going to be mailed to you, but have to know where to mail it to. So you'll scroll down in the description and find where it says Trivial Enters Email. And that's how I'll know where to mail this lovely poker chip. We'll include some HALENVILLE guitar picks in there and other tasty guitar picks from the dudes in the crew and their custom picks, some of which are Van Halen style like that.
Oh, yeah.
You'll dig them. If you don't have them already, I want to make sure you have them. Yeah. All right. We're going to give away this poker chip to somebody. I'm going to run a very difficult, nearly impossible Van Halen trivia question. I'm going to flash it up on the screen. Me and Ed are going to look in the chat for the correct first answers, who we're looking for. So give it your best guess. This is a guessable. Is that a word, Ed?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, you sounded fine. That sounded right. That's probably true. Yeah, you probably can't Google the shit.
Yeah, right. It's written sideways. Yeah. That's right. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? How's that?
That's sounded pretty convincing.
Amplify that, my man.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to happen. The first correct answer that we see. Good luck. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Coming at you. All right. While on the David Lee Roth Skyscraper Tour in the spring, Ed, of 1988, opening act Poison were unable to perform one night, and this local legendary punk band filled in last minute. Name the band. On the Skyscraper Tour in the spring, Poison pooped out one night. And this band stepped up and pulled it off in grand style, as Dave would say. Grand!
Nope. Good guess there, Andy. Oh, Keith, too. That's a good one. Nope. Metallica.
Read the question again. Slowly. All right. Okay.
Ooh,
I'm specific
another
on
good one.
certain things and vague on others. But you can't see it while I'm highlighting
Oh,
answers.
another good guess, Keith.
Great answers. William,
Yeah.
good to see you, sir.
Yeah, Jerry
Jerry,
Leica.
good to see you too, man.
Oh, Misfits, another good guess. They're all coming out. No FX, that's another good guess.
Yeah, you guys are.
Keep them coming.
All right. So.
This is a tough one.
You're probably reading the question and scratching your head going, how is that this if it's this? And when this? And going, okay. I have no clue.
Hey, Jay Santiago.
Jay, what's up, dude? That's best guess so far.
Ooh, good guess. Who's that? Ruff?
The Vards.
What's up, Ruff?
Hey, dude.
Oh, Riff.
Riff, what's up, man?
I'm blind. I got sunglasses on.
Welcome, man. Good to see you. That's a good guess.
Bad Brains? Nope. Everybody keeps... Oh, hey, Christopher. You showed up.
Where's he at? There he is. What's up, Chris?
Everybody keeps saying Heir Apparent, but nope.
There's your winner right there.
Oh, Andy Carson.
Nice. Score. DOA.
Isn't that ironic? A band named DOA, a punk band, opened up for David Lee Roth.
They were in Vancouver in the springtime. That was your first hint of 88. And Poison pooped out. Second hint.
I bet you it was CC's
This
fault.
local, third hint. They're local to Vancouver. Legendary, fourth hint. Punk band, fifth hint. Filled in. There you go.
I'll be right back.
Andy, you did it, my man. Right on. Andy, you got a really nice chip. I'm going to show you that here in a moment. I saw somebody. Who did I see was here? I hadn't seen. Who did I see? And I see Mr. Mick's name in here. Let me see. If I did, say hello, dude. Good to see you. All right. So, yes, Andy, you are the big winner for tonight. Let me show you this, bro. Coming your way. Shoot me your stats again so it's at the top, bro. Right there. There it is.
Beautiful.
All right. All right. Anything new here on the desk, Andy? I'll certainly sling it your way.
Way to go, Andy.
All right, Andy. You are the big winner for tonight with the poker chip. I got one more of those left.
Which one is it? Which guitar?
You want to go ahead and... Nah. I forget, though, really, which one. I looked at when I had 3 or 4 left, and I can't remember which ones they were.
What did you start with? How many?
Like, gosh, more than 12. It was like 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
16 totally different Eddie guitars on the back.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow.
And I don't give these away every week.
No.
You know, we've been doing this poker chip, periodically for a couple of years now, I guess. A while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I like doing it. And I can't say it'll be next week when we do give the last one away, but there's other shit in here.
Anybody in the chat have 2 of them?
I know a bunch of you have them.
I mean, I have one, but I'm just wondering if anybody has 2.
Yeah. No, I think that
maybe like Keith or Mr. Mick or Christopher or Andy.
Hit Metalworks, what's up?
All the big winners.
I think they all have one or may have one. A lot of you do have these poker chips. Yeah. I don't even have one. If I give them all away, I won't have one.
You won't have any.
I do have a Van Halen when they played the Trump Marina. They had the poker chips.
Oh, that's right.
Made for the casino. Yeah, I got one of those.
Oh, nice.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Keith. Keith won the Bumblebee chip, and he hasn't got it.
Oh,
But it,
really?
but
How long ago, Keith?
it might have been sent to his old address, so it's in San Diego somewhere. That sucks. Oh
Wow.
man.
How long ago has that been, Keith?
Probably over a year.
Maybe I don't know if I gave the Bumblebee chip the night of the Bumblebee show or.
Oh, January or February. Huh.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So it was. Huh. Well, I hope it shows back up here. If it does, I've seen stranger things happen as a collector. I've seen stuff that has been over for months, refunded everything, put to bed. Nasty package show up on your doorstep with a date on it from September or something,
Yeah.
That's happened. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Hopefully.
Andy doesn't have his anymore. He paid it forward. Oh, good for you. That's awesome, Andy.
Cool. Well, now you do. Right on, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
let's have a peek at some of these Alex Van Halen numbers on this auction, shall we, Ed?
Sure.
Yeah. And for those of you who want in on this, and it is started June 1st, and backstage auctions, and you'll go right there pretty much on their homepage. This Alex Van Halen auction is in the middle near the bottom. You can go right to this page.
Yeah, it's pretty much featured, so it's probably their biggest auction at the moment, I would think.
All right, so let's just look at a couple of things from, okay, we'll start at the 70s era, Ed, and a lot of these awards already have bids, as you see. 1,000, however much, multiple thousand, and we looked at a lot of those, and they all have bids, appears to be.
Yeah.
And a lot of these awards are from the 78 and 79, US, Canada, Japan. All right. Some of these drums have a bid, some do not. You see the starting bid, meaning it does not have a bid yet.
Right.
But you do see these nice even number 2,500. These where you see current bid, it appears that most of these are one.
Wow.
They only have one bid.
$10,000 for that 84 gong mallet. Wow.
Yep. So somebody's put 10 on.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you, Andy. Stay safe, buddy.
See you, Andy. Thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, dude. You did it, bro. Yeah. That is some mad numbers on those gong mallets. We'll look at the other gong mallets from other eras, and they aren't as high. Ed.
God, that's nuts. 10 grand.
All right. How about the 80s? Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be big money.
These awards here are,
Uh,
they have a bid. Some have a couple bids. You can see where the numbers start to get
yeah.
odd, Ed,
50.
meaning there's multiple bids. But those
Yeah.
even number where it says current bids, pretty much that's the starter, and there's only one bid.
Yep. 81 fair warning, gold record, 5,500 so far.
All right.
Wow. 84 platinum, 57.
So there is a bid on the 5150 kit, $75K.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
There is a bid.
And that
All
kit
right.
is beautiful, man. That's like, it's all plexiglass. And
So you can see that a bunch of these snares do not have any bids. These do here, though. Couple do.
yeah.
There's one snare for 10 that has a bid. Those from the 84 tour right there, they have bids. And yeah, so
All
550, these.
All the symbols all signed and whatever.
Yeah.
They're.
So there is the
sticks and.
Yeah. There's the gong from the 80 tour.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's got a bid of 30,000 on it.
Holy crap.
It does, dude. And
And
the symbols, they all have bids, and they range from a couple hundred to a few hundred. And the sticks, there's bids on all of those, and they seem like these stick packages, Ed, they'll be quite popular at the end.
Yeah, so there's still 4 days left. I mean, we're about halfway through now.
Well,
So
these cats are, you see these odd numbers on these sticks, they're jockeying already.
oh yeah, they're already
Right. I'm not a jockey. I'm the guy that's he's in last place by 8 lengths and he wins the race. You know.
Yep.
I mean, they all these bids. You got to go in and in the in an auction when you're buying anything, music memorabilia or anything. You got to go in an auction, and at the end of the auction, the last 10 seconds of the auction.
That's where the serious guys come out.
That's when I show up to the party.
Mm-hmm.
I swoop in at the end. If there's multiple items, and these ending times are the same, then that's a problem, because I can't attend to both at once in real time. I can do one at a time and do my best on other within that last minute of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it makes no sense for these excited bidders to because all that does is it drives the price up all week.
Yep.
And we don't want that.
Hey, Blue Mox, what's up?
Hey, dude. Let's look at some of this 90s stuff real quick, Ed.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so there's drum packages, and it looks like there is no takers on a few of these so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of starting bids still.
Yeah, so that's meaning there's a 95 snare drum from the Balance Tour's got a bid there.
Mm-hmm.
Another one from the 98 Van Halen 3 tour. It's got a bid there. And a 5150 studio. But they're hit and miss on these drum packages. There's
Yeah, not too much interest in the 90s stuff.
there's kick drum heads, video shoot stuff, and the cymbals. And there are some and some not on the cymbals, and they look to be pretty cool. I would not mind having one.
Did he
Yeah.
sign every one of them, or is it just a select few that he signed? I wonder. Because wouldn't they say? I mean, whether it was signed or not?
Let's look. All right.
Because I've seen pictures of him signing a whole bunch of cymbals.
There are some in here that are signed, yeah.
Yeah.
It says 502 line German made 20-inch ride used by Alex Van Halen. Shows common signs of wear, aging, storage, marks, scratches, etc., etc.
Yeah, so some
AVH written across it in black marker. Let's
Oh.
see if it shows that. It does not.
So he might have signed all of them. Who knows? Because there was a shitload of symbols that he was signing.
I guess you get that too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Not bad.
Wow. Then you have a whole bunch of other stuff, miscellaneous.
All right, let's go on to the 2000 era stuff and see what this stuff's cooking for. Nothing. All right. And then the road cases. Where are the road cases at?
So we got 15
All right,
grand.
so let's look at this right here. So this is saying that the 2015 kit but it has no bids.
No bids, right?
But the unused next kit, the 2017-2018 tour, has a bid of. It's gone up, Ed.
Yeah.
It wasn't that when we started. It was at even 30,000, a cool 30.
The what if kit.
Now it's 3360. Oh shit. Yeah, the what if kit. But no bids on the last tour kit yet. And that's a bunch of snares that have no bids. There's one that does. A few that do. It seems like they're hit and miss, Ed.
Not Visible wants to know how you bid on guitar picks. It's a secret.
All auctions are the same.
Right.
All right. Yeah, they are. You bid accordingly, and you wait till the last second, and you put your maximum high bid in and cross your fingers. That's all you got.
If you think it's worth it.
Right. And hopefully you can grab it for that price or less. Less is always
Always
the
better.
wish,
Yeah.
but you want to
Obviously.
score the item, ultimately. So sometimes you lose, you wait all week for the end of an auction and nothing, but that's fine,
Yeah.
it goes with it. But the more you do, the more stuff that you go after that, and sometimes people run auctions that end at weird times where a lot of people, at least on this part of the world, aren't going to be online, so that's to your advantage, just stuff like that. But yeah, if you're bidding in an auction, always wait till the last 10 seconds. Never show, because all that does, if you show interest in an item, it everyone sees that and it drives the price up.
Yep. So not visible. The symbols are. How do you pronounce that, Tony? Paste, paste, pasty.
I
I'm
think
not
the
even
actual
sure.
pronunciation is Peisty.
Pasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pasties, not visible.
Um,
I'm looking at one right now with a red Van Halen logo on it. It's a Crash 19-inch, signed by Alex Van Halen, 2023. That is beautiful. It's
yeah. So these current bids are 5, 6, 700 on these symbols. You can find one's got the VH logo like that one.
yeah,
Current
it's
bid
like
650. That's snag it.
the one I'm looking at is 1875. I got expensive taste.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm
So
sorry, 1705. Yeah.
these drumsticks, so they're studio used,
Yep.
um, and that's just a pair, 137. Yeah, okay. But see, these are they're but where are there's no gong mallets in this, but then
None.
there's these packages.
Right. Yeah. A whole bunch of
Um,
sticks.
yeah. Um, Yeah, so there's a lot of 94 pairs, a lot 30 and another 30, and
It goes up and up. There's a bulk lot of 200 if you want.
yeah, so these are staff of righteousness sticks too. These bids, one's 600, one's 1100. Yeah,
From Rev Al.
I don't know if it's in this one, but one era had a drum throne,
Yep.
and the bid was only $600-700 at the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude. Let's go to the top. Let me stop doing that. Let's look at some of the personal items. Okay, there's bids across the board on all this. There's a drum throne for 250.
Whoa.
I'm
Cheap,
I'm
cheap one.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Yeah.
Complete with Alex Van Halen sweat.
All right, and then there's a lot of stuff from I guess his house, Ed.
Yeah, it's got a lot of kind of sentimental things that I probably wouldn't get rid of, but that's up to him.
All right, so these awards they have bids 1,000 or so. Okay. All right, let's look at some of these passes. So there's just 18 for the 1984 $500 get out of town. That is way, way, way too. All right. 84 tour bulk of 650 for 750. Now that's I like that.
I bet.
I mean, I don't understand 18 and the bid's at 544 and the next bid is just a couple $100 more for 650 of them.
Whoa. Yeah.
I mean, look.
Yeah, it's a big box full of passes. Holy crap.
So 189 luggage tags and a tour book.
I like the tour book. I don't give a shit about the luggage tags.
So there's passes from 04, passes from 2015, and there's 13 there and 27 there, and these hundreds and hundreds of dollars are, I think, overpriced already. All right, so 48 laminated, 280, 530 of them for 500, and there's no bid there, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I already have one of those. I'm fine with it.
Okay. Good.
And it's stamped Worcester on it.
Yeah, that's right. No, but that is some that right there, Ed. 500 Van Halen 2004 passes for everyone.
Yeah. You get one, and you get one, and you get one. All you gotta do is answer a Van Halen question.
That's all. That's all. And here's one, 2004 Summer Tour bulk lot of 2,000 and plus meet and greet passes, 750. 609 laminated passes, 500. Some of these do not have starting bids, some do.
Yeah, I really like the some of these.
3,800 backstage passes. Now I am not
3,800.
I'm a collector, you know.
Wow.
I'm not I don't wheel and deal passes like that. I give them away as prizes. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, for that many, if it's a bunch of passes that are going to have value in a few years, is one thing. But
right,
3,800.
That's crazy.
Of these that are on the increase is just, I mean, they're never going to go up in real value, just market value,
Right. So some of this is the kind of stuff I like, and I might be registered, and I might bid. You never know.
Yeah, but there are so many.
But I'm selfish. I'm not generous like Tony. I'm selfish. I'll just keep it for myself.
And there's autograph stuff here.
Hey, Wayno.
Signs from the final tour, backstage door signs.
There's even an exit sign there somewhere.
$160, $230 for the other one. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There's already bids on these local crew shirts.
Mm-hmm.
See these?
Yep.
And they're from 2015. I've got 3 or 4 from 2015, and from other tours I've shown them those local crew shirts. I got several of them, but I don't want 300 local crew shirt. That's what it says.
No, you can go for the eight
and
of
there's
them.
already a bid on it for 1,200.
Yeah, right.
For 300 local crude. So yeah, I mean, I see these shirts already in the marketplaces, Ed, and they don't fly off the shelves.
Yeah.
They don't. So I mean, it'd be nice to have it. It would be nice to have anything from this auction just because it came from this auction. You know, um, is how I look at it. But what is disappointing, I guess, in the whole thing, and I've been keeping my eye on this more than anything.
The piano.
Yes,
Yeah.
the family piano does
That
not
they.
have a bid.
Yeah, the one that they had at Las Lunas household. Played by Alex and Eddie every once in a while when they stop by. Not the one that they brought over from Holland or whatever. But nonetheless, pretty cool. But I don't know, maybe shipping and stuff, maybe people, or maybe someone's just going to sweep in right at the end and just go for it. You
Yeah,
never know.
that's what most people are going to do. I mean, and these I can already tell you these cats bidding on these passes, these hundreds and thousands of passes and all that. Yeah,
Resell.
they're dealers,
Yeah, oh,
absolutely.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I know who they are, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the marketplaces will be flooded with all of this stuff next week. Next week, not in a year. Next week. Um,
So, so Tony, do you display any of your expensive picks? Or if you did, how would you? Did you put them in a frame, or like one of those coin holder things, like Sova does, or
I
no?
displayed the the nicest picks that I have are in my safe.
Oh, good for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Um,
Not visible. They're in his safe.
and yeah, along with a lot, when there's multiples of things, you gotta keep them somewhere. You know.
Yeah.
So but the nicest guitar picks stay in a individual coin capsule guitar pick thing,
Yep.
and there's probably 10 or 15 in a curio hutch over here that
Oh, nice.
has other memorabilia in it, but over here is if you've ever seen it, it's a guitar, my main guitar pick display case, and that stays in a curio cabinet over here. Um, but yeah, that's how I do it. You know, I like to keep them where you can see them. You know, not in hidden away somewhere in a book.
Yeah.
But some you have to keep in a safe. Um, yeah. Should something happen,
Not visible. I was curious about it.
yeah. So these road cases, Ed,
Yeah.
and set lists, okay? They all have bids. These set lists look like they're not too big, 192, 300, 250, but there are various road cases from various eras. These happen to be from 2000s, and they all all the road cases, Ed, seem like they all have bids on them.
Yep.
And they all are going for 1,800, 27, 25.
I want to win one of the tour backdrops and just paste it on my house. So, not that my neighbors don't know I like Van Halen already, but anybody who drives by would be like, "What the hell is that?"
All right. So, yeah. So there you have it. That is the latest
Yeah.
on the big Alex Van Halen, the 5150 set and the future. What'd you call that, Ed? The futuristic kit.
It was like it was the oh
On here,
crap.
it just says Alex Van Halen
The
unused
the
2017, 2018.
sort of the could have been kit or the something like that. It was
That, well,
the
point is
future
that's got a bid on it of a whole pile of money.
big
But
money,
the
big bucks.
2015 tour kit, the final tour kit, does not have a bid yet.
Interesting.
So maybe, you know what would be so cool, Ed,
What's that?
is if
Jason Bonham got one for the tour.
yeah, exactly.
Is that
Exactly.
what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny because I was thinking the same thing.
How cool would that be for either one of those kits, Ed,
Yeah.
there? Or the 80 kit. I mean,
Mm,
mm.
that would be wow.
But next week we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out all about this damn auction, Ed, and who did
Yeah.
what. Hmm.
So the most expensive kit at the moment is the 5150 kit. As far as I can tell, it's 75 grand bid.
You
Wow.
know, they interviewed Michael Anthony recently,
Yeah.
and his take was that he was surprised that Alex is selling all of his stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right down to the last drumstick. But what this means is
That kills a tribute.
he's done. It kills the tribute
Mm-hmm.
or his involvement,
Right.
and the notion that he would ever play drums live again
Yeah.
or on record.
Because any time that he's ever played drums outside of Van Halen, it's always been with Ed. Still correct?
He's never played drums outside of Van Halen.
Ed, didn't he? He didn't. He didn't
He
play
has
with
never played
like Kenny Chesney
without
or something. Did he?
that show. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but Ed
did.
was there. Like what I'm
They,
saying is there
yeah.
was any times outside of Van Halen that he played, Ed. It was always Ed was part of it.
I think that was the
I think
only time, Ed.
for some reason I'm thinking there was one time that Ed wasn't around, but I don't know.
I don't think
Keith
there
would know, but
was. He had
um,
never he's never played with anybody except his brother ever.
right,
You know.
with his brother involved. Yep.
And the Kenny Chesney show is it, bro.
as far as live stuff, yeah.
Right.
I mean, they played together on the Twister album together for
Right, but
respect the wind, and
there is no Alex in all of this, you know. So I'm I guess I'm kind of sad that he ultimately decided not to be involved in any way, and if there was any, and because out, and maybe it's just that he's made up his mind. It doesn't matter what the relationships are that him and the rest of the ex bandmates have. He's done. But I would hope that the reason that he did not do it, and now ultimately selling off all his stuff, it wasn't because of bad blood and lack of communication along the way,
yeah,
you know.
animosity, or yeah.
Because the news flashes were that there was Satch, there was Jason Newsted, and there was Alex Van Halen, and phone conversations, and we all heard that, you
Right,
know.
but then it fell through because of somebody
Well, but it felt we
wasn't
don't know.
playing.
We don't know none of that. And but the
No, we don't know.
point
Somebody.
is, if it went south because of bad relationships, that would
Right.
have been unfortunate and prolonged time. And now he's ultimately come to the decision to, yes, retire and sell off all his
Yeah,
stuff.
the heck with it. Right.
So, but I hope not.
Yeah, I know. I really hope he pops up somewhere and just plays one song with somebody for the heck of it or whatever. I really do.
Well, I mean, some people want that and need that in their life, and you got to
Yeah.
think of the life that he's lived. You know, it's like it's people say that Elvis is still alive,
He's
and
not?
you laugh at that. You laugh at that, but
Yeah.
if he is, there's a good reason why.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good reason. He wants to just live, you know,
Yeah. Leave him alone.
and not be found and heard from ever again.
And
And some people we don't want to hear that.
he'd be 90 right now,
We don't
actually.
want to hear that about our heroes, but
Right.
that's the truth of it right there.
Yeah, sometimes they just want to walk away and just disappear into society and do their own thing and relax and enjoy their family and their loved ones, and that's it. And maybe that's for Alex, that's what he's doing now. I mean, you think about it, he's older than Eddie, or Eddie was, or whatever. So he's in his 70s, correct? I mean, he's got to be around Sammy's age,
Yeah, but he
mid 70s,
still
and
though he wants to live the rest of his life away from that.
there's never
Um,
going to be there's never going to be the feeling of playing with your brother anymore. He's never going to get that feeling anymore. So maybe he just wants to leave it at that, and just the Hollywood Bowl was the last thing, and that's it. Just leave it at that. Go out on a high note, so to speak.
that's exactly how he feels. That's
Yeah.
that's exactly how he's looking at it.
Yep. Thanks,
Wayno, what's
Wayno.
up, dude?
Thanks, Wayno. 71. Okay.
Yeah, those of you still hanging out, thanks for being here tonight. It's yeah, it is June the 4th, Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna be winding things down here in a little while, but we did want to check in with that auction and what's going on over there.
So I guess Alex's take is you can't take it with you. So why not sell it and let other people enjoy it for what it is, whatever the things are, and
That's what he said. That was
yeah,
in his
pretty much.
statement.
Yeah, pretty much. Just let somebody else enjoy it, but it is a statement when you think about it. And Mikey was right, and it's he's also telling people, I'm not doing it anymore.
It
That's
is
it.
a statement. You're right.
Yeah.
That is ultimately what all this means.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cleaning out the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Quite the yard sale.
Quite the yard sale is right.
So we'll
But
see how it
we'll
all.
see who ends up with what.
Yeah. I mean, 4 days. What was it? Saturday is the last day or whatever.
You'll probably not hear unless we get our whole hands on these people, the list, but once these things hit the marketplaces next week,
Next week.
I'm gonna know exactly
Who
who's
has them?
got.
Right.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh, that's funny. Next week.
And a lot of you will. A lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about, and a lot of you may know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And that's plural too, Ed.
Yeah, Blue Mox, you're right. Yeah, who wouldn't want others to enjoy it? Yeah. Good move by Alex.
It is, but like I say, for us collectors in the world, it's gonna be like, oh god damn, I mean,
Right.
I
Damn, I
thought
missed it.
I've got a bunch of drumsticks in my collection now,
Mm-hmm.
but I've got a few Alex Van Halen drumsticks through the eras that I've always thought were just cool as hell, and now there's going to be a million of them out there. So
Just like yours.
just like mine, I don't want
Oh
to say,
no.
yeah, yeah, and I
Well,
hope I don't remember the details of my acquisition regarding that
yeah,
because I
don't
know
think about it. Just don't.
these Alex Van Halen drumsticks next week are going to be pretty affordable. They
Mm-hmm.
are. So, yeah, get your hands on them. There's plenty to go around. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But hopefully, like I say, I'll put this out there. Hopefully, we can score some passes for prizes here, and we can share a little bit of the Alex Van Halen collection to all of you guys. You know,
That would be sweet.
I would be very happy, proud, and honored to be given these passes away from this auction. I would. Rev, anything left?
Bring it to Tony.
Anything you forgot?
Any
Anything you
scraps?
overlooked?
Any crumbs?
That's it.
Send them our way.
Trivia winners email down below.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's first of all, before we wind down, I want to say thanks to everyone watching live and everyone watching on replay. You know that it's more fun if you watch this live on Tuesday. I know it's the middle of the week, but Yeah, 9 o'clock Tuesday, every Tuesday, Van Halen, right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll see you over in the live chat like all of these cool people. And they are the coolest, but most of all, they're Van Halen fans just like you are. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So thanks for watching. But most of all, thanks for being a Van Halen fan. God bless you for that.
Yeah. Halen heads rule.
We talk all things Van Halen and Mammoth WVH every Tuesday right here. Do not forget, we'll be back here next week talking all things Van Halen, just like that. Halenville in the house. We will. All right. So on Saturday, we do another show around here that we call Show Me Your Pick. We
Oh
show
yeah.
a lot of guitar picks and backstage passes and drumsticks and all kind of stuff like that. We talk about a different artist every single Saturday. You'll catch it Saturday 9 p.m. live right here. But this Saturday on Show Me Your Pick, we're going to be talking about Montgomery Gentry. That is this Saturday, June the 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. That's going to be Show Me Your Pick number 202. Yep. We're going to be
202.
talking Eddie and T-Roy Saturday night right here. Montgomery Gentry. Yep. We'll show you a bunch of Montgomery Gentry guitar picks, passes, bunch of picks.
Yeah. Country fans, come on down.
They rock too, baby.
Yeah.
Montgomery Gentry, they
That's
rock.
true.
I'll be listening to Montgomery Gentry this week. You
Awesome.
your,
Get in the mood.
your ass, baby. Got it. All right. We'll give love to them on Saturday night. Thanks for being here, everybody. God bless you. Subscribe if you are not already. We talk Van Halen every Tuesday right here. Like I said, leave a thumbs up here on the video on your way out. Share this over on your social media sites. You know, your Instagram over there. We appreciate that.
All your intranets.
Yeah, share it everywhere. All right. Ed, good to see you, my friend. Have a great week.
Ben Tom. Hi, Ben Tom. Bye, Ben
Tommy, what's up, Tom? He's been here all night.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
He's lurking.
Yeah. You rock, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you, dude. All right, kids. We're out. We'll see you next Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll see you Saturday night back here. Montgomery Gentry, 9 p.m. We'll be talking more about this Alex Van Halen auction, and as the excitement grows about the Best of All Worlds Tour and those concert dates, we'll be talking about that as well, and that is just a few short weeks away right here on Halenville later on this month. Ed, I want to tell him so bad. I want to tell him so bad.
I know.
All right. We got a big show later on this month.
See you, James. 5150. Thanks for
See you, James. Thanks for being here, man. All right. We got a special guest in the Halenville house. We got to tidy up around here before then, Ed. We got to wash the car and clean the toilet, baby.
Change out the M&Ms and everything.
We have to, man.
Make sure the coffee cups are clean and the carpet and the sofa and
make sure there's light bulbs are working.
Yeah, thank
I
God
had
we
to
don't
put a
have
new
the.
one in there. I did.
If we had the UTB crew in there, we would have had to do a big cleanup. So let's not allow them in there.
I know.
We'll put fresh flowers out. Yeah, we'll
We like our walls.
Yeah.
We don't want food on them.
No. No sheep poop anywhere. No nothing. No bong smoke or spilled drinks or any of that stuff. So
yeah,
keep our green room clean, please.
Do not spill bong water on the cushions.
That's a rule. That's up on the wall in there somewhere. No brown M&Ms. That's right, Keith. I got red, white, and blue ones.
If you notice something about our green room is we have the book Tone Chaser on coffee tables, plus brown M&Ms. But what you don't see in all the appropriate places that you would naturally expect, if you came and lounged in our green room and you placed your hand underneath cushions, what would you expect to find? You'll find it.
Hopefully not condoms. I don't want to know, right? That poor cleaning lady.
We entertain well, I'll say that.
That's right.
We entertain well, yes we do. All right, kids, we're going to bounce out of here, and we're going to give you the sights of Sandra Picorni and the sounds of John Conklin. Let me give both of those a shout out, and I'm going to play this outro.
They rule.
That they both made, and it never gets old. Yeah. So both of you, Sandra and John, you guys rock. We'll see you guys next week. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.